Hey guys, I wanted to show you what I did when I ran into a grocery store that had no internet. There's zero way I could get internet in that place, and I wanted to show you how I kind of got around it and what I did. And maybe this is something that you guys do, but if not, hopefully this helps you. So the grocery store's name is Gerard's. It's just a one-off grocery store. Doesn't isn't a chain at all. It's just a solo one, and I kept avoiding it. And then I thought, oh man, I gotta scan this stupid place sometime because I'm sure there's something in it that's worth some money. So in a nutshell, what I ended up doing, and I'll explain it in more detail, but I basically made a Google Doc that's an Excel doc and I made it available offline on my phone through Google Drive. And so basically, it's something that I could enter everything into, and then later when I had internet, I could upload it all to Google Drive so that I had access to it on my PC. And so what I did is, I've got this Google Excel document on my phone. I went through and I scanned items and I scanned the UPC code into the first column on the Excel document. And then in the next column over, I just typed the price in. It goes surprisingly pretty fast, almost as fast as you can scan the products. And then what I did after that is once I was back around internet, I uploaded it back up to Google Drive. And then I took that Excel file and I ran it through a bulk scanning program, which I'll show at the end, called Price Checker 2. And I guess there's Scan Power Evaluate out there. I've never used it, but I'll just kind of show you the process, show you what I did, and hopefully it's something that works for you guys. And if not, then no big deal. So anyways, here we go. So before we get started, first thing I needed to do is I needed to set my scanner up so that it worked the most efficiently with an Excel document. And to do that, I actually changed the terminator on my scanner. And that's just basically a fancy way of saying that I changed what it does after it scans something. And so I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you are scanning, essentially what your scanner does is it scans the barcode, translates it into a UPC number, enters that number in, and then at the very end it actually hits the return key or the enter key. And so that is your terminator, is the enter key or return key. And so that's what I ended up changing in the settings inside the scanner. I have a KDC 200 scanner. If you guys have that, just let me know. I'll tell you how to change the terminator. If not, you can just, I'm sure your scanner has that option where you can go in through the menus and look for something that is called terminator. And so basically what I did is I changed the terminator, instead of it being an enter, I changed it to a tab, so that when I am in the Excel document and I'm scanning things, I scan it, UPC code types out, and it tabs over to the next column automatically, and I can automatically enter in the price and then move on, so I don't have to manually hit each cell and then type everything in. It just does it, and it speeds everything up. So let me know if you guys have that version of a scanner and you need me to kind of tell you how to do it. I can do that. Otherwise, it should be in your settings. So next step here, I'll show you how I set up the Google Doc so that it's available offline, so that way you can start scanning into it. Okay, so here I am in Google Drive, and basically what I did is I created an Excel document. And so first thing I need to do, it's just a blank Excel document, but first thing I need to do is I need to enable it offline, since we'll be inside the store and there's no internet. So to enable it offline, you just click on the three little dots there, and then you go down to available offline and you just click that, and then that's it. Back out of that, and now this is available offline, so you can use it inside the store and you don't need internet access. So once inside the store, I just opened up the Excel document just by clicking on it. As you can see, there's got some UPC codes in there already. But I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and here's what I did. I would basically click inside one of the cells. I would scan a product real quick. In goes the UPC code. And then right next to it, I just put in the price, $2.99. Go down to the next one. And now after I've done the first one, it should tab over automatically since I changed the terminator on the scanner. So scan the next product. There you go, and it tabbed over. So I'll just put in $3.99. Move down, scan the next product. Put in the next price, $3.56. Go down, but you can see it's kind of fast. I mean, once you get going, you can actually scan a lot of products. So that's kind of how you get it into the Word document, or I'm sorry, the Excel document. I'm just going to save it up here at the top, close out of it. And then what you need to do is once you're back and you have access to the internet, you need to basically get this document to upload to Google, so that way you can access it with your computer, and then later on you can upload it to the bulk scanner. So to get it to upload to Google, you just click on those three dots again and change this to available offline, turn that off. Go back into the document, and then what you need to do is you actually just need to make one more entry, and that entry will sync with the online Google Doc, so you can pretty much put in it anything. Let's see here. Let's paste. There you go. Just paste something in there. Hit the checkbox in the corner and then save it, and now when you get back on your computer, your laptop at home, it will go ahead and sync up for you. So that way everything that you did offline is now online, and you can download that as an Excel document in a little bit and then upload it. Alright, so then once I've uploaded the file from my phone to Google Drive, I just want to go ahead and go into Google Drive and locate the file. Open the file up. Then once it's open, I just want to go up to File and Download As and save it as an Excel doc. Then once you save it as an Excel doc, you can actually open it up, take a look at it, make sure everything looks okay, which I'm sure it does. And then what you'll want to do is you will want to upload that Excel document to a bulk scanning program. And I've heard ScanPower Evaluate's one that you can use. I've never used it, but what I did use is I did use Price Checker 2 by this Daily Source Tools. Price Checker 2, this is the URL up at the top. It's dailysourcetools.com. And they'll give you one free trial, which is basically one free upload. That's what I did. If I run into more stores and start using this on more of a regular basis where I don't have internet, or if I were to hire somebody to go to a store to just start scanning a bunch of stuff and make a list, then this is something I would probably buy. But like I said, the first time you run it, it's free. And it's a program that you download on your desktop, so you actually use it on your computer. They do have some pricing options if you do decide that it's something you want to use on a regular basis. And those pricing options are here. I'm not sure what if there's a middle option between a single and an unlimited, but for right now, they'll let you do the 20K for free for one time. If you use it on a regular basis, looks like it's 49 bucks. And then this is what it kicks out. So when you upload it, it gives you a file at the end with a ton of columns in it and a ton of data, best-selling rank. It just goes on and on. It finds the camel and the Keepa data for you and puts the links in there automatically, breaks down all the fees. It has a lot of stuff in there. But I think the coolest part is that the stuff that you're not going to make money on, it highlights it in red, and the stuff that you're going to make money on it highlights it in green. So you can go through and you can actually, if you want to, filter by color. So if you just want to look at the stuff that you can make money on, you can just filter by color if you wanted to. Another thing that it does is there are, as far as filter by color, there's things with no fill too. And basically what no fill is no fill means that they found a listing online for the product, unless it says not found. But if they have some actual data over here, that means they actually found the listing. But it means they actually found the product on Amazon, but the there's no sellers on it, so it's currently unavailable. So it's kind of a cool list because you can go through it and actually see if this is the only listing out there, you can be the only seller on it. It doesn't have any data, to tell you, if you're going to actually make money on it. So you have to do the math by looking at the Keepa and the Camel charts to see if it's, something that when it was in stock you could make money off of. But it just basically gives you a list of a bunch of stuff where you could be the only seller on it. But like I said, you got to get on Amazon, you got to check, and you got to start typing in the keywords to see if there's other listings. But it's essentially, that's how I used it, and that's how I was able to scan a store that did not have internet. So anyways, hope you guys give this a shot sometime. Let me know how it goes. All right, bye.